overview or like normally just
No, no, actually, see, recording is just formality, but to show that the in case university asks some record, I will show the 5 minute of your recording of your talk, just
okay,
5 minutes, and the
okay sir,
concluding part,
Yes.
just sample recording of the conclusion,
okay sir,
Yeah.
and not more than 5 minutes.
okay sir.
Yeah, please.
So
Mm.
Swapnil, you explain it in brief this one. The
Okay
code
sir,
I'll conclude.
okay. Mm. So this screen share, Kunal. So sir, this was this was our STL project to whom it may concern. Sir, first we imported the libraries for our processing, which included sir TweePy. TweePy is a Twitter client, Python client for the Twitter API. Sir, then TextBlob library for the natural language processing. Then sir, the word cloud. Word cloud helps in the data visualization. Sir, then pandas and NumPy for better manipulating the data. Sir, then RE is the regular expression which helps us to clean the data and manipulate the strings according to our usage. And then sir, matplotlib again graphs. So this was a basic Twitter authentication. This authenticate variable was created by TweePy by OAuth by OAuthing the TweePy, and then again this API object was created using TweePy.api. So then post regarding Trump and Biden was respectively saved in posts and post one. So then this was the data frame initially. Sir, then we performed a cleansing task. Cleansing task was performed by the regular expression library. So, sir, in this dot sub means dot substitute. R, the small r means that is a raw text. Raw text as in it has not been yet manipulated. So, sir, then we passed okay whatever the test which starts with at ampersand or sorry at the rate means that someone has been tagged in that post, and then or it can contain anything from capital letters to small letters to 0 to 9. Then hashtags, that someone is using some kind of hashtag, pretty common in Twitter. Then sir, hyperlinks or then retweets. So these were the words we did not wanted our tweets to be part of. We only wanted a regular text. Then sir, this all words, so we found all the words which we ran over that in the both of the leaders speeches. So then the respective word clouds were created for both of them, so we can analyze that in the Trump's case, yeah. Georgia, state, will, president, election, all these words were more common, and he was not focused upon all the major issues like COVID, pandemic, and America working together, all that. And when we ran the same analysis on Biden, so we can notice that the COVID, uh, American will, today, together, nation, all these words were more common. Then we tried to ran the positive, negative sentiments for both of them, get the subjectivity, get the polarity. So, the subjectivity was basically that how much of the statement was of a public nature or the personal nature, whether he was accounting for something related to him or whether he was speaking in a broader sense. That was defined by subjectivity. And polarity means how many negative defined words and how many positive defined words were used. Then we analyzed that, and then we plotted. So we can see that the polarity of the Trump's speeches were mostly on a negative or neutral side. Neutral per se, because some the NLP is still a growing field, so it is not able to capture the emotions. So that is why it is neutral. But and our project also has only 50, 60, 57, 58 percentage of accuracy. So that is why it is showing more on the neutral side for Trump, but most of them were negative. And Biden, we can see that most of them are on the positive side and neutral side. So when we plotted for the accuracy and positive and negative speeches, so we came out that the sentiment of the Trump was more on the negative side and lesser on the positive side. This is a basically a ratio of the speeches, and same for the Biden. And for the natural language processing, we had 4 options: text block, player, Vader, and customized. So the customized one was giving us an accuracy of 45, 46%, 50, around 50. And the text block was giving us an accuracy of 57. So we preferred text block. Initially, we started with mm, reading the sentiment of one word, and then we gradually broadened it to the larger sentiments of word. It will be concluded by Kunal.
So, sir, the main idea of selecting this project was, and where it can be used is, in today's generation, whenever the elections are being done, the people try to manipulate the politicians try to manipulate on various topics and divert them from the main core issues. But as we have seen in the American elections, the Biden was a winner, and he had used the words which are mainly focusing around the people, like the COVID, the American togetherness, and the nation, the work, the today, and it was mainly on the positive side. And we can see on the Trump's tweets is mainly focusing on the outcome of the elections. So the normal people, they can analyze via our model who is trying to manipulate and who is playing a word game, and who is literally focusing on the development part. So by using our model, people can actually make a good choice. And that was the main theme of the project. And in this way, it can be helpful. And yeah, that's it.
Please stop recording.
Sir, it is stopped.
Okay.